Fringe? First year as an independent producer, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do it again. Because why? Because it allowed me to say to 4 people whose work I love, come and tell the stories. Get off the waiting list. I know you're number 300. I'm going to make you number 1. I'm going to make you number 2. And indeed, here, let me read you a little bit about those 5 storytellers. We start off with the 2 Laurens, which is Howard Lieberman and myself. This is the show that we've done at other Fringes. It starts off with 18 performances, and it ends the 18 performances. After that, we have Marie Cooney, who is doing pre-perceptions, not quite pleasant premonitions, nor fearful forebodings, but pre-perceptions of things previously unknown. What that's going to be is only she knows. And you when you come. Howard Lieberman is going to be telling stuff from his life. It will change every night. It may change in the middle of every story. I'm planning on doing a piece called Finding Gregory, which is a story about a guy who I used to work with who was on the Renaissance Fair circuit for 25 years and then disappeared. And it took me 3 years of searching to find him, and when I found him, he was suffering from dementia. And I began to tell him the stories of his own life. So, not a great, well, it's a fun tale after all. There's some humor in it, in spite of dementia. Leslie Polk, who's going to be at her house, is coming from New York. And she's doing the Epistle of Her, a 60-minute choreo poem, movement, and spoken word based on the personal journey of living with feminist theology in a more accessible and non-academic way. Whatever the hell that means. And finally, Sufjan Zemikov, who is an immigrant from Russia. He's going to be telling 4 separate hour-long performances over his 4 slots. And including living in Russia, including current dating in America, including, I forgot what the other 2 are. It will all be great. It will all be fun. 1720-63 Hennepin Avenue is 1 block south of the Walker. It is street accessible. There we go. Accessible. It is a lovely, intimate space, 36 seats. You are no more than 20 feet from the stage at the furthest point. Come and join us. It'll be great.